met love in 100 versions. Some were smoke, some were fire, some were just a pretty sentence that fell apart the moment it got tired. I've danced with almost and maybes, held on to words that didn't stay. I've seen forever in a snapshot, then watched it fade away. I used to think love had to hurt me, to prove it had a pulse. I thought the price of being wanted was losing parts of myself. So I learned to laugh through endings, learned to leave before I cried, learned to keep my heart in motion so nobody could see inside. But you didn't come like a warning, you didn't come like a storm. You came like an open window, and the air felt warm. You are the love I am with, not because I'm giving up, but because I finally found it. A love that's built, a love that's tough. You are the love I am with, the last hello, the last new start, the place my restless heart goes quiet, the finish line inside my heart. I've been through oceans, I've been through doubt, I've been the one who walks out, but I'm staying out, I'm staying true. You're the love I am, you are the love I am with, you are the love I am with, you are the love I am with, you are the love I am with. You don't make me chase your shadow, you don't turn my peace to war, you don't punish me for needing, you don't keep me at the door. You show up when it's inconvenient, you speak softly when I'm tense, you don't throw love like a weapon, you hold it like it makes sense. And when mouth fears start talking, saying don't believe this is real, you don't roll your eyes or vanish, stay until my hands can feel that you're here, that you're steady, that you're not a passing flame, that you're not the kind of person who says my love and shifts the blame. And I've never had a love this honest, never had a love this kind, like a lighthouse in my mind, like a promise with a spine. You are the love I am with, not because I'm giving up, but because I finally found it. A love that's built, a love that's tough. You are the love I am with, the last hello, the last new start, the place my restless heart goes quiet, the finish line inside my heart. I've been through oceans, I've been through doubt, I've been the one who walks out, but I'm staying out, I'm staying true. You're the love I am with, no other the love I am with. You're the love I am with, you're the love I am with, you're the love I am with. It's not the grand dramatic moments that make me sure it's you, it's the way you make the small things feel like something I can hold on to, like the way you say good morning, like it matters that I'm here, like the way you don't ignore me when I'm quiet out of fear. It's the way you notice my habit, the way you learn my moves, the way you make my laughter sound like a brand new tune. It's the way you never rush me, never shame me for my past. You don't ask me to pretend I wasn't broken when we met, and you don't love me for my highlight reel, you don't love me for the shine. You love me when I'm tired, when I'm messy, when I'm not fine. You make my heart feel human, you make my soul feel clean, like it's safe to be imperfect and still be seen. And I know time can change the weather, I know days can turn harsh, but you're the kind of love that holds me even when my faith gets dark. You are the love I am with, not because I'm giving up, but because I finally found it. A love that's built, a love that's tough. You are the love I am with, the last hello, the last new start, the place my restless heart goes quiet, the finish line inside my heart. I've been through oceans, I've been through doubt, I've been the one who walks out, but I'm staying out, I'm staying true. You're the love I am with, you've done the love I am with, you've done the love I am with, you've done the love I am with. So let the world keep moving, let the headlines change, let the seasons turn their pages and the cities rearrange. We'll still be here, still choosing, still learning how to grow. Not perfect, not pretending, just honest and slow. And if the past comes knocking, trying to pull me back, I'll take your hand and breathe again and stay on track. Cause I don't want a love that leaves me guessing what I did. I don't want a love that makes me small or makes me think I'm hard to live with. I want a love that meets me right where I stand. A love that doesn't come with threats. A love that understands. You are the love I end with. Not because I'm giving up, but because I finally found it. A love that's built, a love that's tough. You are the love I end with. The last hello, the last new start. The place my restless heart goes quiet. The finish line inside my heart. I've been through ocean, I've been through doubt. I've been the one who walks out, but I'm staying now. I'm staying true. You're the love I am with. You the love I am with. You the love I am with. You the love I am with. No more running, no more almost, no more leaving in my head. I'm not scared of forever when it's you at the end. Yeah, it's you, the love I am with. The love I am with. Last love you love, love that comes after a heartbreak, chaos and growing up. I've been the girl with the brave face, smiling like nothing ever hurt, carrying storms in my pockets, acting like I didn't feel the worst. I learned to love with my guard up, to laugh when I wanted to cry, to leave before it got too deep so nobody could watch me break inside. I gave my heart to the wrong reasons, to pretty words and empty hands. I trusted promises made in whispers I couldn't stand when life got loud again. And every time I started over, I told myself this is the last, but the past kept pulling on my sleeves like it didn't wanna let me pass. Then you walked in without the noise, without a need to shine, and something in me softened like it finally had the time. You're the one after everything, after heartbreak, after pain, after all the nights I swore I'd never trust again. You're the one after everything, the calm that follows the storm, the place my tired heart runs to when the world feels cold and warm. If love is a road, I've been lost and wandering, but you're the home I land in. You're the one I'm after everything. You're the one after everything. You don't love me like a lesson, you don't love me like a game. You don't keep score of my mistakes, but make me feel ashamed. You don't punish me for healing, you don't rush me when I'm slow. You just walk beside me gently and let the better parts of me grow. You see me when I'm quiet, when my mind gets heavy late at night. You don't turn away from shadows, stay until I'm back in the light. And I don't have to be impressive, I don't have to be okay. You love the truth of who I am, even on my hardest days. And I never knew love could be simple, never knew it could be kind. Like it's not a battle to win, just two hearts aligned. You're the one after everything, after heartbreak, after pain, after all the nights I swore I'd never trust again. You're the one after everything, the calm that follows the storm, the place my tired heart runs to when the world feels cold and warm. If love is a road, I've been lost and wandering, but you're the home I land in. You're the one after everything. You're the one after everything. I used to think love was a wildfire, burning bright, burning fast, but you are something deeper, steady flame that lasts. You're not a moment, you're a rhythm. You're not a rush, you're a song. You're the type of love that teaches my heart where it belongs. And I can see the future clearer when your hand is holding mine, like the world gets less scary when your smile says we'll be fine. I don't need perfect circumstances, I don't need the stars arranged. I just need the way you look at me, like you're grateful that I stay. And maybe I'm still learning, still untying every knot, but you don't make me feel broken for the pieces that I've got. You're the one after everything, after heartbreak, after pain, after all the nights I swore I'd never trust again. You're the one after everything, the calm that follows the storm, the place my tired heart Let the past stay in the past, let it be what it was. Let the memories be lessons and the scars become the proof that I survived what tried to break me, that I learned to breathe again. And now I'm choosing something real instead of chasing what pretends. And if I shake sometimes, before fears start to sing, just remind me with your patience that you're not leaving, because your love doesn't disappear when it gets hard. It holds me like a promise right there in the dark. You're the one after everything, after heartbreak, after pain, after all the nights I swore I'd never trust again. You're the one after everything, the calm that follows the storm, the place my tired heart runs to when the world feels cold and warm. If love is a road, I've been lost and wandering, but you're the home on my landing. I'll never stop choosing. You're the one after everything, after all the wrong turns, after all the almost, after all the never again. You arrived and my heart softened. The one after everything, the one I keep. I used to treat love like a deadline, like I had to get it right the first time. So I chased the perfect picture and ignored the warning signs. I wrote my name beside the wrong ones, held on tight when it hurt, called it passion, called it fate, but it was just a lesson I had to learn. I've walked through doors that shouldn't open, I begged for love that wouldn't stay. I tried to turn small sparks to sunsets, but they burned out anyway. And every time I started over, I promised I'd be colder next. I'd keep my heart behind a lock and never hope too much again. But you didn't come to break me, you didn't come to take. You came like something honest, like a new kind of safe. This is the final chapter, but it feels like the first forever. Like all the pages before you were just a rough draft of better. I'm done with empty endings, done with love that comes and goes. If this is where my story closes, then I'm glad it's you I chose. Final chapter, first forever. No running, no more maybe. I'm not scared of staying steady. Final chapter, first forever. Oh, you don't love me like a headline, you don't love me for the show. You love me like I'm human, like there's nowhere I can't go. And when my doubts start talking, you don't argue with my fear. You just hold me through the shaking, till I remember you're still here. You make the little moments matter, the grocery list of rainy nights, the way we laugh in the kitchen, like it's the best part of our lives. And I don't need fireworks to prove it, I don't need a perfect view. I just need that steady feeling that always points me back to you. Cause you don't chase what's temporary, you don't play games with time. You love me like a promise, and I love you like you're mine. This is the final chapter, but it feels like the first forever. Like all the pages before you were just a rough draft of better. I'm done with empty endings, done with love that comes and goes. If this is where my story closes, then I'm glad it's you I chose. Final chapter, first forever. No more running, no more maybe. I'm not scared of staying steady. Final chapter, first forever. I used to think love was a lightning strike, something rare that hits then disappears. But you were more like morning sunlight, quiet, constant, sincere. You don't leave me guessing, you don't keep me on the edge. You don't make me earn affection, like it's something you can pledge and take away when you're offended, or when the mood turns cold. No, you don't love like a question, you love like something known. And I've never felt this certain, not the loud kind, not the fast, but the deep kind that stays steady and survives the weight of past. You don't erase my history, you don't pretend it didn't hurt. You just meet me in the middle and make the healing work. So if the world gets heavy, if the nights get long, we'll keep turning pages until the fear is gone. This is the final chapter, but it feels like the first forever. like all the pages before you were just a rough draft of better. I'm done with empty endings, done with love that comes and goes. If this is where my story closes, then I'm glad it's you I chose. Final chapter, first forever. No more running, no more maybe. I'm not scared of staying steady. Final chapter, first forever. We don't need a perfect timeline, we don't need a scripted scene. We don't need the kind of romance that's only pretty on a screen. We can be messy, we can be honest, we can be learning every day. We can be two imperfect people who keep choosing to stay. So take my hand when I get quiet, when my old doubts start to rise. Remind me I'm not who I used to be. Remind me love can be kind. And I'll remind you when you're tired that you don't have to hold alone. We're writing something real together, and this is home. This is the final chapter, but it feels the first forever. Like all the pages before you were just a rough draft of better. I'm done with empty endings, done with love that comes and goes. If this is where my story closes, then I'm glad it's you I chose. Final chapter, first forever. No more running, no more maybe. I'm not scared of staying steady. Final chapter, first forever. If my heart is a book, let it end in your hands. Not a tragic goodbye, not a broken plan, just a quiet truth that lasts. Final chapter, first forever. I used to think my heart was restless, a suitcase I could never pack. Always dreaming of new horizons, always looking over my back. I thought love was something fragile, a candle in the wind at night. One wrong word, one hard season, and it disappears from sight. I love the wrong kinds of forever, the loud ones that don't last long. The kind that makes you feel important, but still leaves you feeling alone. I've built my walls out of excuses, I've called my distance being free. But truth is I was just afraid to let somebody really see me. Then you came in like a steady answer, not a question, not a text. And suddenly the air got lighter right inside my chest. This is where my heart decided to stay. Not because I'm stuck or scared, but because you love me gently, like you're grateful that I'm here. This is where my heart decides to stay. In the quiet, in the real, in the love that doesn't vanish when the feelings start to shift. And I've been running my life away, now I finally understand. This is where my heart decides to stay, right here in your hand. You don't love me like a deadline, you don't love me like a prize. You don't keep my happiness lost behind your own dead disguise. You don't make me choose between you and the person I could be. You cheer for every dream I hold, still pull me close to breathe. When I'm tired from the world, when the noise crawls in my head, you don't ask me to explain it, you just sit with me instead. You speak to me in patience, in small acts I can't forget. Like saving me the last bite, like checking if I've eaten yet. And I never knew love could be thoughtful, not just words but something true. Not a promise full of pressure, but a way of seeing through all the fear I used to carry, all the ways I disappeared. And you still say I'm here. You don't love me like you lose me, if you let me breathe. You love me like you trust me, and that changes everything. Oh, this is where my heart decides to stay. Not because I'm stuck or scared, but because you love me gently, like you're grateful that I'm here. This is where my heart decides to stay. In the quiet, in the real, in the love that doesn't vanish when the feelings start to shift and heal. I've been running my life away, now I finally understand. This is where my heart decides to stay, right here in your hand. It's not about the perfect ending, it's not about the perfect scene. It's about the way you hold me, like I'm something you don't wanna risk losing. It's the way you say we naturally, like my life belongs with yours. Like you're building something lasting, not just opening and closing doors. I love the way we fight for peace, not for out to be right. The way we pause, the way we listen, the way we learn to make it light. I love the way you don't make leaving sound like an easy thing. You make staying feel like strength, like a vow you choose to bring into the everyday moments, into the boring and the brave. And I swear that kind of love is the only kind I crave. And if tomorrow tries to shake us, if the wind hits our door, I don't want a love that runs away. I want the love worth fighting for. This is where my heart decides to stay. Not because I'm stuck or scared, but because you love me gently, like you're grateful that I'm here. This is where my heart decides to stay. In the quiet, in the real, in the love that doesn't vanish when the feelings start to shift and heal. I've been running my life away, now I finally understand. This is where my heart decides to stay, right here in your hand. So if I get scared, hold my face, remind me I'm not alone. If the past comes back with old lies, tell it this heart has found a home. And if the world gets too loud, let's turn it down, let's take it slow. Let's remember why we started, let's remember what we know. That love is more than butterflies, more than fireworks in the dark. Love is showing up on ordinary days and still choosing with your heart. It's waking up and staying soft, it's honesty without attack. It's I'm here and I forgive you, and I'll always come back. This is where my heart decides to stay. Not because I'm stuck or scared, but because you love me gently, like you're grateful that I'm here. This is where my heart decides to stay. In the quiet, in the real, in the love that doesn't vanish when the feelings start to shift and heal. I've been running my life away, now I finally understand. This is where my heart decides to stay, right here in your hands. No more almost, no more halfway, no more holding back my heart like it's a mistake. I found the place that feels like peace, I found the love that doesn't fade. This is where my heart decides to stay. I used to keep my feelings quiet, like a secret under lock. I'd smile and act unbothered when my heart was screaming non-stop. I played it cool like it was wisdom, like I didn't need a thing. But the truth is I was scared of how much love could change everything. I watched my own emotions turn to oceans I couldn't swim. I'm falling for the wrong kind of chaos, let it pull me in. And every time the world got heavy, I disappear into the night, telling myself don't get too close, don't let it get too bright. Then you walked in with that realness, with that fearless kind of calm, and you touched the parts of me that I thought were gone. It's my last love, loud heart, no more whispering in the dark. I'm not hiding how I feel, I'm all in, I'm all yours, I'm for real. It's my last love, loud heart, like a fire under my ribs. If the world tries to pull us apart, I'll hold on harder. Last love, loud heart. You don't love me like a warning, you don't love me like a trap. You don't hold my heart for a ransom or punish me when I snap. You give me space to breathe in, but you're never far away. You love me like a safe song I can play on my worst days. And I've never had a love that listens, not just hearing but understanding, not interrupting my silence, not making my pain feel demanding. You stay when it's uncomfortable, you stay when I'm not fun, you stay when my past gets loud and I forget who I become. You remind me I'm not broken, I'm just learning how to trust. And every time I'm falling, you don't laugh, you lift me up. You don't ask me to be easy, you don't ask me to be small. You just love me like a human, and that's the greatest thing of all. And now I'm done with half love, done with soft goodbyes. I want something strong enough to look the future in the eyes. It's my last love, loud, loud heart, no more whispering in the dark. I'm not hiding how I feel, I'm all in, I'm all yours, I'm for real. It's my last love, loud heart, like a fire under my ribs. If the world tries to pull us apart, I'll hold on harder. Last love, loud heart. Let them say I'm too emotional, let them say I'm moving fast. They don't know the miles I've traveled just to find something that lasts. They didn't hear the nights I prayed for a love that wouldn't leave. They didn't see the way I healed on my knees. And now you're here like an answer, like a sky after the rain, like a reason to believe in, without needing to explain. You're not my maybe someday, you're not my almost right. You're the kind of love I fight for in the middle of my life. I love you in the mornings when the sunlight hits your face. I love you in the chaos when the day is out of place. I love you when you're quiet, when you're laughing, when you're warm. I love you like I finally found what I was looking for. So if we burn, let it be bright. If we fall, let it be forward. I don't wanna love you halfway, I want a love that's louder. It's my last love, louder. No more whispering in the dark, I'm not hiding how I feel. I'm all in, I'm all yours, I'm for real. It's my last love, loud heart, like a fire under my ribs. If the world tries to pull us apart, I'll hold on harder. If the lights go out, I'll be the glow. If the road gets rough, we'll take it slow. If the doubt comes back with its whole lies, I'll look at you and I'll rewrite. I won't run when it gets heavy, I won't disappear again. I'm not scared of forever, if forever means my friend. Let the past stay in the past, let it knock, let it shout. We built something stronger, we're not turning back now. And when my voice shakes with fear, when the world feels cold and mean, you'll feel my love like thunder in the spaces in between. It's my last love, louder. No more whispering in the dark, I'm not hiding how I feel. I'm all in, I'm all yours, I'm for real. It's my last love, loud heart, like a fire under my ribs. If the world tries to pull us apart, I'll hold on harder. Last love, loud heart. So take my hand, take my fear, take my truth, take my years. I'm done with love that disappears. My last love, loud heart, and it's beating right here. My last love is you. I used to run from quiet moments, chasing sparks that burn too fast. I mistook a storm for romance and called the pain a kind of passion that would last. I wore my heart break like a jacket, kept it close like it was home. Told myself I didn't need nobody, but I never liked being alone. Then you came in like a soft sunrise, not a firework, not a fight. You didn't ask me to be perfect, you just held me in the middle of my night. You spoke my name like it was holy, like I had always been enough. And for the first time in my lifetime, I learned what peace looks like in love. And I don't need to beg the world for meaning when you're standing next to me. Every road I ever wandered was just leading here quietly. My last love lives here, in the way you steady my breath, in the way you pull me closer when the world is louder than my chest. My last love lives here, in the calm that I can't explain, in 1,000 little moments that make forever feel like a name. I've had highs, I've had tears, I've been lost, I've disappeared, but I'm finally home, finally clear. My last love lives here. I used to count the days like seasons, wondering who would stay, always bracing for the goodbye, before a goodbye ever came my way. I replay old conversations, try to find where I went wrong, but you don't turn love into a courtroom, you don't make me prove I belong. You show up even in the silence, even when I'm out of words. You don't treat my fears like weakness, you treat my heart like something we're protecting in this world. And when I doubt myself in mirrors, when I'm tired, when I'm small, you're the voice that cuts through everything, saying baby you can have it all. And I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a diamond sky, cause you're the kind of love that holds me even when the reasons run dry. My last love lives here, in the way you steady my breath, in the way you pull me closer when the world is louder than my chest. My last love lives here, in the calm that I can't explain, in 1,000 little moments that make forever feel like a name. I've had highs, I've had tears, chase the perfect feeling, the rush that fades too soon. But I've learned the truest love doesn't need a spotlight or a moon. It's in the coffee on the counter, in the drive safe when I leave, in the way you read my mood before I even start to speak. It's the patience in your heartbeat, it's the humor in your eyes, it's the way you stay beside me when the old me tries to hide. You don't love me like a stranger, you don't love me like a phase. You love me like a promise that you choose again each day. And maybe time will try to change us, maybe storms will test our fate, but I'd rather face the thunder with your hand in mine than run away. My last love lives here, in the way you steady my breath, in the way you pull me closer when the world is louder than my chest. My last love lives here, in the calm that I can't explain, in 1,000 little moments that make forever feel like a name. I've had highs, I've had tears, feel I can't rise, I disappear, but I'm finally home, finally clear. My last love lives here. I don't want a love that hurts to prove it's real. I don't want a shadow love I have to steal. I want a steady flame, a light that doesn't run, a place to lay my head when the day is done. So if the world gets heavy, we'll lift it side by side. If the sky starts breaking, we'll watch it and survive. And if the years keep spinning and the streets forget our names, I'll still reach for you the same. My last love lives here, in the simple truth of us. No more running, no more trying, no more begging love to work. My last love lives here, not imperfect, not in loud, but in the steady way you hold me, like you're proud. My last love lives here, in the way you steady my breath, in the way you pull me closer when the world is louder than my chest. My last love lives here, in the calm that I can't explain, in 1,000 little moments that make forever feel like a name. I've had highs, I've had tears, I've been lost, I've disappeared, but I'm finally home, finally clear. My last love lives here. Yeah, my last love lives here. No more searching, no more fear. My last love lives here. No more searching, just you. I've been everywhere, looking for something like love was a city I hadn't seen yet. I kept chasing a feeling, a picture, a perfect, a version of happy I hadn't met. I ran through late night conversations, through crowded rooms and empty hands. I learned how to smile at strangers and still feel like I didn't belong anywhere. I've tried almost a maybe, I tried hearts that came with storms. I've tried the kind of romance that looks good but never feels warm. I kept thinking there was some missing piece out there hiding in the noise, but I didn't know peace could be a person until I heard your voice. And you didn't try to impress me, you didn't try to play it cool. You just looked at me like you meant it, like love could be true. No more searching, just you. No more running from the truth. No more chasing signs in the sky. No more who's next and why. No more searching, just you. Like the world finally came into view, like my heart stopped wandering roads, cause it found a place to move to. I've seen the lights, I've tasted the rush, but nothing ever felt so new. No more searching, just you. Just you. You don't love me like a trend, you don't love me for a moment. You don't treat my trust like it's fragile, then break it like it's nothing. You don't make me fight for attention, you don't make me beg for time. You make room for me in your life, like I'm already in your mind. And that's the thing that gets me, not the grand gestures, not the show. It's the way you keep it simple and still make my heart glow. You remember the little details, you notice when I'm not okay. You don't ask me to be perfect, to deserve you when you never afraid of commitment or the weight that love can bring. And I've never felt so safe to be myself, to be real, to say I'm scared, to say I'm tired, and still be loved the same way I feel. And I used to think love was a race I could never win, but you made it feel like rest, like I could breathe again. And no more searching, just you. No more running from the truth. No more chasing signs in the sky. No more who's next and why. No more searching, just you. Like the world finally came into view, like my heart stopped wandering roads, cause it found a place to move to. I've seen the lights, I've tasted the rush, but nothing ever felt so new. No more searching. I used to carry heartbreak like it was part of my name, like love was always temporary and leaving was just the game. I used to keep backup plans in case you walked away, but you don't love like a stranger, you don't love like you might change. And now I'm learning a new language, the language of staying soft, the language of trusting silence without thinking I'm getting lost, the language of we can work it out, not I'm done, I'm out the door, the language of growing up in love and not needing anything more. I love the way we talk at midnight, not to fix but to understand. I love the way we build a future like a house with our own hands. I love the way you don't compete with me, you don't try to dim my light, you stand beside my shine like you're proudest in your life. So if tomorrow turns chaotic, if the world gets loud again, I'll remember how you held me and I'll choose you like a friend. Let the past keep its opinions, let it say what it wants to say. I'm not going back to the version of me that only knew how to escape. I'm done chasing highs that crash, done collecting temporary proof. I found the quiet kind of love that feels like truth. And I don't need a perfect partner, I don't need a flawless view, I just need someone who chooses me back, and that is you. No more searching, just you. No more running from the truth. No more chasing signs in the sky. No more who's next and why. No more searching, just you. Like the world finally came into view, feel like my heart stopped wandering roads, cause it found a place to move to. I've seen the lights, I've tasted the rush, but nothing ever felt so new. No more searching. I found what I was looking for in the simplest point of view, a love that feels like peace. No more searching, just you. I used to think love was a feeling, like the wind you can't control, something that arrives like lightning and leaves without warning or a home. I thought if it wasn't explosive, if it wasn't wild and new, then maybe it wasn't real love, maybe it wasn't true. So I chased the rush of beginnings, the thrill of being seen, but every spark I tried to hold turned into smoke between. I learned the hard way, a heart can burn and still be cold, and sometimes the loudest I love you is the first one to let go. And you came in like a quiet answer, not perfect, not pretend, and I realized love can be steady without ever being led. You're the forever I choose, not the one I fall into, not a temporary high, not a love that disappears on a mood. You're the forever I choose, in the sunshine and the bruise, in the days that feel easy, in the nights that feel bruised. I don't need a perfect story, I just need a love that's true, and I'll keep choosing you. Yeah, you're the forever I choose. You don't love me like a headline, you don't love me for the view, you don't hold me when it's convenient, then forget me when you're through. You love me in the middle, when I'm quiet, when I'm tired, when my confidence is missing and my thoughts are getting wild. You don't turn my pain into a problem, you don't call my healing slow, you don't ask me to be someone else to earn the love you show. You listen make me feel like I'm too much for this world. And I've never had a love that's honest, not just sweet, honest, and kind. Like you're building something lasting with your hands and with your time. You don't make big promises in public, you make real ones in the small. You stay, you try, you talk, you don't let us fall. And I don't need a love that's perfect, I don't need a movie scene. I just need a love that keeps showing up in the in-between. You're the forever I choose, not the one I fall into. Not a temporary high, not a love that disappears on a move. You're the forever I choose, in the sunshine and the bruise, in the days that feel easy and the nights that feel bruised. I don't need a perfect story, I just need a love that's true. And I'll keep choosing you. Yeah, you're the forever I choose. I choose you when I wake up early and the sky is turning gold, when the day feels full of chances, when my heart feels brave and bold. I choose you when I'm uncertain, when the plans don't work out right, when I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to outrun my mind at night. I choose you in the traffic, when we're quiet side by side, in the grocery store aisles, in the way you reach for mine. I choose you in the arguments, when we're both a little wrong, when we pause and breathe and soften, and remember we belong. I choose you when the world gets heavy, when I feel I can't keep pace, when I wanna shut down fully and hide behind my face. Because you don't make me fight alone, you don't make love feel like war. You make me wanna stay and build something stronger than before. And if time tries to change us, if the seasons shake our ground, I'll keep choosing what we have over what I haven't found. You're the forever I choose, not the one I fall into. Not a temporary high, not a love that disappears on a mood. You're the forever I choose, in the sunshine and the bruise, in the days that feel easy and the nights that feel bruised. I don't need a perfect story, I just need a love that's true. And I'll keep choosing you. I don't want a love that's loud but empty, a love that's sweet but weak, a love that runs when it gets messy, or hides when it needs to speak. I want a love that learns to listen, a love that learns to grow, a love that holds the truth gently and doesn't let it go. So if I get scared, don't let me vanish. If I get distant, pull me near. Remind me that love is not a panic, it's patience, it's staying here. And I'll do the same for you when your storms get in your head. I'll love you like a safe place until the fear is dead. You're the forever I choose, not the one I fall into. Not a temporary high, not a love that disappears on a mood. You're the forever I choose, in the sunshine and the bruise, in the days that feel the lace, feel ease. I don't need a perfect story, I just need a love that's true. And I'll keep choosing you, every breath, every move. Yeah, you're when the years rewrite the view. My heart is finally certain you're the forever I choose. Let's write my love in pencil, soft and easy to erase. 'Cause I was scared of permanent promises, scared to pick one face. I watched my friends fall into forever, while I kept one foot out the door, telling myself I was just careful, but I was really scared of more. I've had people call me their world and disappear like it was nothing. I've heard I'm not going anywhere, then watch them leave while smiling. So I learned to keep my heart divided, like it was safer not to choose, to love in small half measures, so I wouldn't have too much to lose. But you don't love like a temporary plan, you don't own me like a guest. You love me like you're building a life, and I can finally rest. You're the last name on my heart, the final signature I keep, the one I say without hesitation when the world asks who I need. You're the last name on my heart, not just a word, not just a vow, but a promise in my breathing. my friendly, like you already belong. The way you listen to my story, like you've heard them all along. I love the way you make me laugh when I'm stressed and shutting down. The way you pull me out of my head and put my feet back on the ground. You don't need me to be easy, you don't ask me to be small. You don't treat my emotions like they're problems at all. You hold space for every version, the strong one and the weak. And you don't take my silence personal, you just stay until I speak. And when I'm not sure where I'm going, when my plans feel out of place, you don't try to fix my future, you just give me strength and grace. It's the safest kind of love, not soft like it can break, but steady like a mountain that the wind can't take. And I've never felt so chosen, never felt so understood, like my heart can finally settle where it always should. You're the last name on my heart, the final signature I keep, the one I say without hesitation when the world asks who I need. You're the last name on my heart, not just a word, not just a vow, but a promise in my breathing. I choose you, then I choose you now. I've loved before, I've lost my way, but you're the part that I won't trade. You're the last name on my heart, and I'm not afraid. I used to believe love was a gamble, a coin toss in the dark. But you're not a risk I'm taking, you're a decision from my heart. You're the kind of person I can grow with, the kind of person I can trust, the kind of love that doesn't fade when life gets rough. And if the years change our faces, if our hair turns into gray, if time puts new lines around our eyes, I'll still feel the same. Because you're not just pretty moments, not just youth, not just desire. You're the kind of love that stays when the world gets tired. I want the boring Sundays with the busy weeks, the bills, the plans, the grocery store debates, the long drives, the quiet holding hands. I want the hard conversations, the apology, the growth. I want the real life kind of love that doesn't need to boast. So if we ever lose direction, if the road gets steep, we'll hold on to what we promised and keep walking, keep the peace. I don't need the world to witness, I don't need the perfect scene, I don't need a million cameras to know what you mean to me. I need the way you show up daily, the way you choose the truth, the way your love says I'm still here, even when it's hard to. And if my past comes back and whispers trying to pull me to the old, I'll answer with a steady voice. My future's already known, 'cause love isn't only fireworks, it's work, it's patience, it's art. And you're the only name I want written on my heart. You're the last name on my heart, the final signature I keep, the one I say without hesitation when the world asks who I need. You're the last name on my heart, not just a word, not just a vow, but a promise in my breathing. I choose you, then I choose you now. I've loved before, I've lost my way, but you're the part that I won't trade. You're the last name on my heart, and I'm not afraid. So write it in the quiet, write it in the stars, write it in the way you hold me when I fall apart. I've searched, I've tried, I've learned my part, and now it's clear from the start. You're the last name on my heart.